2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight. Seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and the Michigan Wolverines.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now look at UCLA's starting lineup. Free out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Here's Free. They set the screen. The screen from Campbell. And the pass to Fresh. Here's the 3. Rebound by Smith.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And he gets the bucket. Fresh has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Wood. Ellis with the screen for Freak. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half. Absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Here's Fresh. The Wolverines making their last shot. Here's Free. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. They get the rebound. Looney. Good work defensively by Jones.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Smith, no good. On defense, Michigan, 4-point game. And that one's good. Fresh.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Fresh has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Smith. Left block shot on the way. And he gets the jumper to drop. UCLA trails by 4. Starks outside. Here's Looney. Kicks to Morris. Fires for 3. The shot misses. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Wood, he's in at shooting guard. Taylor is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Stevenson in at the 1 spot. And for the Bruins, we've got Johnson. Starks is out there with Looney. And it's Morris in at the 3. Smith outside. 3-point range try is off from Wood.
And guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades, they set so many records in that time frame, won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
Now Starks following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Here's Barton. It's blocked. Starks against Stevenson. Smith outside. Here's Wood. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. So Michigan ends up going with the new group. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
On the court for Michigan, Wood in at shooting guard. Ellis is out there with Smith. And there's Flash, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Wood can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Out to the right wing. Here's Campbell. Here's Looney. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Michigan with the ball, trailing by 2. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Wood, soft touch off the glass. Wood's got 10 points.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
It's deflected. Out to the wing. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
The Wolverines making a switch here. Taylor's checked in. The Bruins also with a sub. Barton is checked in. Wood can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Looney. Lets the 3 fly. No luck. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Freak dishes to Ellis. He feeds it to Freak. Outside, Taylor. Jones for 3, and he gets it to go. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
The screen from Campbell. There's the dish to Barton. Fader on the way. Yep, it goes, and the Wolverine lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Roberts.
Now, that's an old-school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ellis kicks to Freak. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. UCLA. So on the floor for UCLA, they've got Campbell. Fresh is out there with Free, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's good. Wood's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wolverines.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
.149 left to play here in the second half. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Shot by Roberts, no good. Michigan with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Ellis right side, good. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He has 14 points and 2 blocks.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Knocked away. Here's Free. Feeds to Roberts. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wolverines.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And he does get the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Screen by Smith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
109 left to play here in the second half. Here's Free. Here's Roberts. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And Michigan has possession. Flash passes to Wood. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
Hey, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Free. Taking 2 shots. And he's unable to get anything at the line this time. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The fader. But they recover it. Yes!
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And an intentional foul right there. And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
And stolen by Freak. And they go to the intentional foul. And no good on the 1-and-1. Here's Fresh. Nails the triple. 8 seconds left here in the second half. And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Seven seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Campbell. And so it's Michigan getting this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd...